Uma, you speak about just now, 2 minutes back, you spoke about the space. I was just thinking, when you come on this planet Earth, your mother shares her space with you. Our mother shares her space in the uterus with us. Little later in the house, we share the space that our parents have made. And then it feels as if at some point when you find your companion, you share the bed with him, thinking that's the space. And somewhere wanting this space for yourself could be a very important component in many people's lives where they haven't understood what the restlessness is about, but it may be just about creating their own space. And somewhere, maybe our Indian society and maybe people across the world do not understand how to respect people's space. What can you talk about the space, because you have spoken about it and you also created your space, like you've created so many projects, space for many people, your mother to many people. How did you create this space for yourself, and how can you empower other women with that space and men? Thank you.
Beautiful, Anu. Beautiful question. So, my learning in my life had been that this deep need within us in our journey, we are constantly in a cocktail. We are constantly the part of the cocktail. And somehow we believe that this cocktail is our life. Let it be the cocktail of my family constitution, or parents, or biological family, sisters, cousin, boyfriend, husband, children. And this sense of this life becomes as a, it's just a color of the cocktail changes, but basically you're constantly engaged in external in a very, very passionate manner for the reason very valid. And that if that space there is a time comes, it comes to all of us. And I believe now myself walking out of the house from a very beautiful relationship, I know that many relationship in the planet changes and crashes not because they need to break, they just needed some space. They didn't need to break. Nobody had to be, or not all of us had to be run away from someone. No. When we run away from a relationship, you might be running away to finding this breath for your own self. And if I see it early enough, there would be more peace. To have that acknowledgement that in journey of life, there is this being within me is equally is, it has come to the planet for honoring that space, and we have a starved, and we do that to our own self, not knowingly. I didn't know that. I ran away from a relationship looking for my own self. I didn't have to run away from a relationship to do that. I could have looked for myself in a different way as well. And in today's, that is one message I have, not only for girls or the women, for also for men. It's a very sacred spot in our journey, and if you're ready enough in that journey and have courage to hold that space, and it's our need, then it is a very, very critical, crucial, and sacred need.